People like Barbara
Hello, and Trent Gow and Chris King back along with you here at Memorial Stadium in Berkeley on the Takeoff to Kickoff show presented by the Pullman-Moscow Regional Airport with one stop out of Boise or Seattle. The Pullman-Moscow Regional Airport links you to nearly 100 destinations. The Idaho Vandals here in Berkeley to take on a Pac-12 opponent, not much longer, we can say that. It is the Cal Golden Bears the Vandals are facing today. Idaho 2-0. A win today would give the Vandals their first 3-0 start to the season since 1994 for the program. Well, it's time now for our Where Are They Now segment. It's presented by the Clearwater River Casino and Lodge on Highway 95 just east of Lewiston. Clearwater River Casino. Play and try your chance of winning with over 600 games, restaurants, sports bar, and lodge, and the most live entertainment in the region. The Clearwater River Casino. Stay, play, giveaway. Adam Juratovac, our guest here, former Vandal, outstanding Vandal, and not only an outstanding player on the field, but outstanding in the classroom. And here we are, Adam, 2005, 2009, offensive lineman. This is our first time this year we've had it in person, so this is an extra special treat. How are you doing today?
You know, just enjoying another sunny day in Berkeley, California. You know, hoping that the Idaho Vandals take the field and start storming these Bears off of their own stadium.
That sounds exactly like what we're hoping for today. And for you, this works out nicely because you're, in the grand scheme of things, not too far away from your home. Tell us where you're at now.
Absolutely. So it wasn't too far of a drive to get up here. I live over in San Jose, California, where I have my own law firm. So I think going up in the East Bay, it only took around an hour and 10 minutes to get up here, which is not very long to watch the Idaho Vandals mop up on the Bears.
And Adam, I've seen your videos on social media. Now tell us, you have some other skills outside of legal. Talk to us about those videos. How'd they come about?
Yeah, so first of all, that's an awesome question. It's not too often I get to talk about my Instagram. But during 2020, I actually made 2,000 TikToks about California employment law when everyone was getting terminated by their employers. So I guess you could say I got TikTok famous. So it's been a fun ride.
And how can people follow you on your social media platforms?
Well, if they want to follow me, they could just at me at Adam J. the Lawyer on all social media platforms. And I'm always down to help out a Vandal.
I love it. I love it. So, Adam, back to your playing days. Obviously, it ended on a high note. Something that you and Trent have in common is wrapping up your college careers on a high note. But what comes to mind when you take that trip down memory lane and think back on your Vandal playing career?
You know, when I look back at my time of being a Vandal, I think a lot more than just football. I think about the environment, the culture over in Moscow, Idaho, as well as the University of Idaho. I know this morning I just spoke to Barbara Bull on the phone, who is a longtime supporter of the Vandals and, you know, a longtime friend of mine. So when you're really part of the Vandal culture, you're part of the Vandal family. And knowing that, it was really nice to win the 2009 Humanitarian Bowl at the last second when we went for two. So it's been a good ride.
And Adam, I completely agree with you. It's the people that make Moscow special. When was the last time that you stepped foot in Moscow?
Well, I go down to Boise every year for the Vandal Scholarships fundraiser. But in Moscow, I try to get down there once a year. So I think it was around 2021, but I'm trying to get up this fall.
And what do you think right now? There's a lot of excitement around the Vandal football program. I know you're invested, but you're following from afar a little bit and around when you can. What do you think of what's going on with the Vandals?
You know, it's really exciting. Coach Eck was actually the offensive line coach who recruited me out of Palo Alto, California, and brought me up to Moscow. And so I know the type of player he is. I know the character he has. And, you know, he really has the ability to motivate a lot of individuals and make them play better than what they think they can. So with the team right now, I feel like you have a bunch of guys who believe, a bunch of guys who want to work hard, and, you know, a bunch of guys who want to keep the culture moving. And it's really nice to see as an alumni.
And you mentioned being an alumni, but you are a guy, not only did you get your bachelor's at Idaho, walk us through all the great education that you got in your time in Moscow.
Well, I spent 8 years in Moscow, so I kind of thought of myself as a Van Wilder type. But at least I got my bachelor's degree in business and accounting. I was able to get my master's degree in accountancy during my redshirt senior year. And then afterwards, I loved it so much, that's where I got my law degree over the University of Idaho College of Law. So it's been a really fun time.
Did you get your dance moves in the Moscow? Where'd those come by?
Those came by watching a lot of Backstreet Boys videos and dancing in a lot of Moscow, Idaho living rooms.
I love it.
There we go. Is that a reference to a specific TikTok? Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, he's famous. He's got a lot of skills, and one of them
Oh.
is his dance moves. He's got some great videos out there on social media.
So I've gone viral for a lot of different things. Like, for example, I went viral for my cooking endeavors, where I was able to create a lot of how-to videos. I went viral for a lot of different positive things. So I think the most fun thing I went viral on was called my lunch break salad shakes, where I would rate salads every day during COVID-19 because no one else was going into work. So people would be evaluating the different salads I ate. And I think one of the videos got 2 million views. So it was a really successful deal.
That is incredible. We're successful on the field as a Vandal, successful in the classroom as a Vandal, and now just taking care of business when it comes to your career. Adam, it's been great having you here today. Thanks so much for taking the time, and it's just been a blast getting to chat with you.
Well, thanks. It's nice being a part of this university, and it's thanks for having me here.
Again, Adam Juratovac, our guest here on this week's Where Are They Now segment, 2005 to 2009 offensive lineman, of course, wrapping up his career with that big bowl victory. Vandals looking for a big win today. 2-0 start to the year. Idaho here in Berkeley prepping for this matchup with the Cal Bears. We'll take another timeout. More to come on the Takeoff to Kickoff show right after this. You're on the ICCU Idaho Vandals radio network from Learfield.
So that was fun.
Great job.
Yeah,
You're a pro, man. You're a pro.
Yeah. Well, I think weren't you in New Orleans like for a media day?
Yeah.